Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final days of our 21 days to raise your vibration. Today, we're going to just review some of the things that we've learned or gone through in the last 21 days. And so if you want to take out your journal and write down the principles. While you do that, let's go ahead and just chant Om 3 times just to ground us as we go through everything. You can stay right there, Tom. So feel free to take any notes that you want, and you can also, of course, come back to this information at any time, but we just wanted to put it all in one place, or we're trying to just put it all in one place, right, Tom?
Yeah, indeed, that's the way forward. Just like try and get it all in one nice, well, 2 videos it's going to be. There's going to be tomorrow as well. But we're just going to get it all the information you need, really, isn't it, Misty?
Yeah. So the first thing we do in our practice is setting intentions. So as this says, setting intentions consist of dropping into the present, cultivating energy, and taking aligned action. When we consistently do this, we can manifest our goals more easily and enrich our lives with a deeper sense of presence and meaning. So I invite you, anytime you sit down to do any spiritual practice, that you do set an intention. It's also great to set an intention just every day. Just focuses your mind and your energy. Next. The next thing in our course that we talked about is grounding. Grounding is a practice that connects your body to the earth and brings physical and emotional balance and strength. It brings you into the present moment and clears your mind. So there's a few suggestions for grounding. You can take a walk, barefoot, or just take a walk in nature. And when you're doing that, just focus on where you are in the present moment. Focus on the smells, the breeze, the coolness of the earth, the plants, the insects, the animals, everything that's around you and that you're in touch with at that moment. Another way to ground is to do some observed breathing. So just sit, relax, breathe, focus on your breath, chant Om 3 times. Both of those things, and especially combined, they really do get you into the present moment and get you out of your head. And then I also just put in a short meditation, if you will. You're welcome to read at any time to help you ground. Next. The next thing that we discussed and used are affirmations. So affirmations are phrases or statements that we repeat to ourselves to help us shift our minds in ways that will improve our lives. And then here's just some tips on how to write an affirmation. Just go through them real quick. Use the present tense. So it's always I am, right? I am doing this now. It's already happening. We're already there. Don't set it for someplace in the future. And don't try not to put the word don't or not or no longer. I am no longer this, or I am not that. So instead, just make it in a positive tense. Right as though you're, back real quick. Right as though you're grateful for already having being given what you want. Say the affirmations out loud while focusing on the feeling. So make sure you're not only just repeating the words, but you're bringing it into your being. So you're actually feeling what it feels like to have that affirmation. That gives more energy to it and it'll stick better. Make sure you're writing your affirmation down in your journal or whatever. It's always good to do affirmations and spiritual practices at the same time every day. You cultivate that energy, and it's easier to get into that meditative state or spiritual practice state when you do it every day. Same place, same time is amazing. But you can also go ahead and repeat those affirmations all through the day. Next. One of the meditations that we focused on was the metta loving kindness meditation. You can do this at any time. There's plenty of these meditations on YouTube. So you can just type in metta and they will come up. You're welcome. Some of them are, 10 minutes. Some of them are 2 hours. However long you have, you can do that. You can also just do it yourself. So you just, relax, ground yourself into that clear, open-minded space, open your heart. And these are the words that we used in our practice. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, may you live a life of ease. And then you can send these blessings to whoever you want, but make sure that you're sending them to yourself first. And at the end, send them out to all beings. Next. I included this slide because I just think it's really important to focus on the benefits of metta loving kindness meditation practice. So here are the benefits that the Buddha said, and I'll just leave those with you and you're welcome to read them at any time. One of the things that we did talk about is the sound Om. So Om is pure consciousness of the entire universe. It's a vibrational sound of the force behind all creation and manifests from the absolute and ultimate reality. When we chant Om, it's chanted in 4 parts, right? So it's the Ah, O, and silent. The other thing, when you do chant them, try and make them of equal parts. So the timing of each, have them be equal. The next one of the experiments that we did do to help you just experience energy and what it means to work with energy is to create that energy ball by rubbing your hands first and then, excuse me, just basically feeling that ball between your hands. So I encourage you to practice that so you can feel that subtle energy is there. The more you work with your energy, the more you're going to be able to feel it. Next. The next thing that we covered is mindfulness. So the practice of mindfulness is really putting yourself in the now, in the present moment, being focused on what you're doing right now. This is very important that we bring ourselves back to the present moment all day long. So if you notice yourself daydreaming, bring it back to the present moment. If you notice yourself worrying, bring it back to the present moment. If you notice yourself getting anxious, once again, bring it back to the present moment. I've given you, there's 2 slides, you can just stay on this one, that have several exercises that you guys can use to get yourself in a mindful state so that you're aware of everything that's going on right now. The other like simple exercises in mindfulness is when you're walking, pay attention to your feet, each step. How do your feet hit the floor? What are you stepping on? How does it feel? What's your pace? Is it slow? Is it fast? What's going on right around you? What are you walking on? Dirt, grass, the beach, the sidewalk. When you're washing your hands, wash your hands. Only wash your hands. Feel the water. Feel the temperature of the water. Feel the soap. Smell the soap. Look at the bubbles. Whatever it is, do it fully. Don't be making a grocery list. Don't be thinking of the tasks you have to do the rest of the day. Just wash your hands. And go ahead and go to the next screen. So once again, there's 5 different exercises that you're welcome to do at any point. Another practice that we practiced was breath work. So your breath is your vital life force, right? So what we did is we started off and we started every practice with a breath observation. What that does is allow you to get into the present moment, feel your body, feel your breath, and just be familiar with where you are right now. It's also very grounding to observe your breath. We went through practicing breathing in love and breathing out fear. It's a very simple exercise to do all throughout the day. Anytime something is upsetting you, angering you, breathe, take a nice breath in, pulling the love from the universe, making it go all through your body. And then as you exhale, just breathe out fear. You can also do that when you're cultivating love and compassion, right? So if you're focused on, today, my goal is to cultivate love. All day long, I'm breathing in love, like it's a practice that I'm doing all day long. The next practice that we did was that box breathing or equal breathing. Basically, you're inhaling 4 seconds, holding 4 seconds, exhaling 4 seconds. As you progress in this practice, you lengthen the time. So, a couple days do it 4, a couple days do it 6, a couple days do it 10. And you just kind of keep going like that. At first, maybe do it 3 times, just 3 times. Then the next day, maybe do it 5 times, the next day, 10 times, and so forth. And that's how you set up a practice. The last breathing technique that we spent quite a bit of time on is the Nadi Shodhana, and that is the alternative nostril breathing. Go ahead and go to the next slide. So I really do love this exercise. And when I do it, I totally feel the balancing very quickly. We, in our practice in these 21 days or however long we've actually been doing this practice, we did 3 rounds of the practice, and we were up to 6 seconds. They're all of equal time, so we were up to 6 seconds. So I invite you to practice this on your own. Start with 4 seconds and move into, 4 to 6, 6 to 8 to 10, however much time feels right and comfortable for your mind and your body at that time. This is a great exercise to get your vital energy flowing. So as you're involved in this practice, it's going to balance all those nadis, which are energy channels throughout your body. And those are the energy channels that bring the energy into and through your chakras. So it's just an amazing practice. And if you do it daily, even for 5 minutes a day, I would hope you would really feel the benefits of it. Do you have the chant ready?
I do indeed. So we're going to finish up with the chant. And thank you very much, Misty, for like the last 20 odd days. It's been a really great experience, and thank you for going back through it all again.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy that we did actually cover quite a bit in the 21 days, and we all were able to set up a practice. So I do encourage everyone to just continue this practice, and if you want to add other things into it, other things into it, change things up, do what feels right for you. This was just the intention for this was to allow you to feel what it feels like to set a daily practice. So I hope you all enjoyed it. And of course, if you have any questions or want to speak to either of us, you're welcome to message us on social media or comment below.
I'll drop a link in the comments on YouTube, and tomorrow we'll be back again, and we'll be covering the last bits of what we were doing. We're covering chakras tomorrow and the principles. So I should go sweetly into the principles. Are you ready, Misty?
Yes.
Okay, see you in a minute.
The philosophy of Reiki is rooted in 5 principles. And these principles provide guidance for healing and balancing your Reiki energy. Every morning and every night, sit in Gusho with your palms placed together and speak these words out loud in your heart. Just for today, do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others. Just for today. Do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others. Just for today. Do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others. just for today. Do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others. Just for today. Do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others. Just for today. Do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others. Just for today. Do not anger. Do not worry. Be grateful. Work with diligence. Be kind to others.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes, thank you, everyone. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you for the last session tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be good to see everyone. And I shall see everyone tomorrow.
Let's
How
go
about
ahead
you?
and chant. Yeah. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. See you all later.